he wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Snags it over to him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Reinhardt. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. They'll run the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. The expressway is wide open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it down the middle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped. So NC State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
To the air, it's Gomez. Got his man. Pick up the 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. NC State quick to the line. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Using the quick game. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's got his man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. First down here for the offense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver.
second down. He's looking downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that ball is picked off. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Hand off from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They want to get this defense on its heels. They go right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Gomez. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, NC State. Called in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. Defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the grab on the right. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's going to let it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away. After misfiring, it's second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Breaks the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive ball.
NC State going up tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Strikes the blow. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Wants to throw. It's Gomez. A strike downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He's right on target. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Reinhardt. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He'll let one go down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt, bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll go to the air. Feeling some heat. Get it out on the screen. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. NC State quick to the line.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, And this offense generates a massive play.
Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Back to pass, it's Gomez. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Lost a fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Paul. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This offense has a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Reinhardt. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Aurora. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. Bringing it back. And the returner will be dragged down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
NC State going up tempo. Corners right up on that of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Gomez. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The aerial assault continues. Unloads to the wideout. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, what back. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a...
Got a lot of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now first and 10 from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And that one will give them the lead. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't get a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. NC State quick to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. On third down, he drops the throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Paul. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your save.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And they stay on target with the extra point of 35-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They're lining up to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. 1st down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Gomez. Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. NC State going up tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. 3rd down play from the gun. It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, get the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified. Just steamrolling the defense. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's quick.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to defense right now is trying to do.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Back to throw, it's Reinhardt. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. NC State quick to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally with the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, NC State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Coming out on 2nd down, trying to put this one away. The give as they work on that clock. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. 1st and 10 for the offense. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The pull and throw off the RPO. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Reinhardt. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away catches it at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to go up top on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the balance. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. And they spike it to stop the clock. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Gore. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have